Somewhere along the line, this actress turned singer turned actress lost her surname, so I shall simply ask you to welcome Toyah. They tell me you're changing your image. Is this it?
No, I'm not deliberately changing my image. I think image should change every 6 months. I think it's nice to consciously look in the mirror and think, right, you're out, next one's in. And I usually find I change my image when I learn something. And I'm a great believer in learning all the time, so I change with my image. So I wouldn't say I'm changing my image, boom, that's it, it's going to be changed and like that forever. I'm just 10 years older than when I first started in the business. And I've just gone through many, many, many changes.
What's this one called?
This one's just, I don't know. It's very Cleopatra. This is an old dress. A friend of mine made it called Melissa Catherine. I've never actually worn it. And it's just a Cleopatra dress, that's all. It's made out of leather and suede.
And the hair's changed colour?
Yes, the hair, I haven't actually dyed my hair since last summer. I've let it fade naturally. I've been through
This is natural. This is its natural colour.
No, it's bleached. It comes out of a bottle. But, no, I bleached my hair. My natural colour's black, and it's poo. Horrible. I don't like it.
Bit hard. It would suit the Cleopatra.
I find that black hair when you're a midget doesn't help at all. So the kind of lighter colour hair just makes me look a bit taller.
The way they talked to me about you, I thought you were going to be quite different and that you were changing. You're obviously still exactly your Toyah.
Well, I'm still me. I did a film last year with Christopher Lee where I played his mistress. And I went to see an agent at the same time, and she says, oh, you're never going to act looking like that. It's your hair. And what I usually do when I'm acting is I wear a wig, so my hair and myself doesn't get in the way.
But you're off the booze, you're off the coffee.
What do you mean I'm off the booze?
I thought you were off that. Now you stopped.
Well, when I was much younger and going through some dreadful times at school, I mean, real frustration there. I used to drink when I went to school. Now, I curb the drinking to Christmas or Easter or birthdays. But I do drink.
It's getting to sound very middle-aged. If you're off the booze, you're off the booze.
Do you know what my ambition is? I want to be 40. I think 40 in this day and age is perfect. It's wonderful. No, I don't think age comes into it. I think it's mental attitude. Some people obviously are trapped within a system, and I think if you can escape that system, age never comes into it. I mean, look at the Queen Mother. She's fabulous. And look at Barbara Cartland. She's fabulous. Age doesn't come into it.
Look at Peter Ustinov. We've met him.
Yes.
It's terrific, isn't it?
Yes.
Now, you come from Birmingham, which, as I was saying, is where I come from. Edgbaston.
Oh, yes.
Not Edgbaston.
Edgbaston.
Is that what your parents called it, Edgbaston?
I think they called it Edgbaston. I called it Edgbaston.
Yeah, what happened to the accent? I mean, did you have an accent?
I went to public school, and I actually came out of public school talking like this. And I found that being me, with my energy, talking like that didn't help me. It didn't get me anywhere. So I like people with a lot of life and a lot of vitality. And those people have accents. So, of course, I picked up the Brummie accent. I moved down to London, and I naturally picked up Cockney. I'm one of these people... Cockney. I'm one of these people that naturally absorbs accents.
Yes.
And I absorb mannerisms, too, which can be very embarrassing, especially when you're with Americans.
So it's very difficult. I mean, you do... What do Americans do that we shouldn't do?
No, I'm not answering.
But all the time, the lisp remains. I mean,
I've tried everything to get rid of this lisp.
Why do you want to get rid of it?
Because I hate it.
But it's you.
I haven't noticed that I have a lisp, but people remind me about it.
I'm sorry.
But no.
Lisp or no lisp, they tell me you're a millionaire.
Oh, really?
Yes, are you not?
Well, you know the saying, rich bitch?
Hmm.
Well, I think I'm a bitch, but I don't know about the millionaire.
Everybody's avoiding my questions tonight.
I wonder why.
We shall read it all into silences. Do you need to be famous?
Oh, dear. I need fulfillment, need to be appreciated. I think when you spend time on work, whatever your work is, It needs to be appreciated. I believe that everyone is needed within the system. Everyone is needed for the job that they do. And everyone needs a pat on the back every now and then.
But fame is something beyond all of that. I mean, any woman could say she needs to be appreciated, she needs to be loved, she needs to be told she's beautiful. But you actually need to be famous, don't you?
I've never looked at it that way. Fame is so fictitious. I know people who aren't famous, but they think they are and they behave they are. When I'm walking down the street, I must admit, I wear dark glasses and a woolly hat, and I kind of walk like this. And I think that's purely because the privilege of walking down the street is something very rare when you're famous. Fame's nice. I just like working. I'm a workaholic.
There's a price, of course, as well to fame. I mean, if you like, as I was just talking to Cecil Parkinson about, the kind of kiss and tell thing, which you suffered from recently. I
wouldn't say I suffered from it. I read it. I had to read it for kind of law reasons. If you read between the lines, the quotes that came from my ex were very kind. That he didn't say anything nasty. I don't hate the man. But the Sun needed to sell their paper. Simple as that. And they're not going to sell it by hearing a story about me being a saint. But no, there's no hard feelings, no hard feelings.
Terrific. It's smashing to hear it. And you're engaged now, anyway. And life is wonderful and happy and good.
Thank you.
Terrific. Toyah, thank you very much.
Thank you.